as they mentioned in the open, getting the left-handers out will be the key.
Bends it in for strike one to Schwarber. Strong 2 afternoons ago at Fenway. Another 0-2 to Schwarber. Struck him out. Ball gets away. Schwarber down to first and safe. How about that start? Garcia gets the strikeout. Hard hit, diving stop. Altuve bounces it for the out. One away. What a play by Jose Altuve. Left side, Bregman. What a job by Garcia. Gets around the strikeout wild pitch, helped out by his defense and Altuve. After a half in game 6, no score. Altuve grounds to second. Arroyo guides it across, one away, 1 pitch, 1 out. Boy, Altuve loves the first pitch.
Yeah. And a slider.
Off the end of the bat, base hit. Bregman is on with the red-hot Yordan Alvarez coming up.
And get his hits.
In the air to right center field. Back at the track. It is off the wall. In to score is Bregman, and the Astros strike first in game 6. He's on. Correa waits. Hits it off the end of the bat into right center, and Hernandez puts this one away. 2-out action for Houston. Base hit by Bregman. He has to like the early returns. The 1-2. Struck him out, 1 away.
It's this series.
3-1 pitch is down. A 1-out walk, and it was Xander Bogaerts who was saying before the game. Little pop-up, shallow right center, and it's Altuve to end the inning. Red Sox have left 2, bottom of inning number 2. 1-0 Houston. That's into left center field, pretty well hit and caught by Verdugo. Nice catch. Evaldi loves it. Oh yeah. One-two pitch from Garcia is hit to third. Bregman kicks it, picks it, throws it high, and the tag for the out. One-two. Struck him out. 3rd strikeout of the night for Garcia. Hits. No hits so far for Boston. 2 out in the 3rd, and a high fly ball. Center field. And how about Garcia, the 24-year-old from Venezuela? 1-2. High fly ball to right. Brantley was jammed. Renfroe takes care of out number 3. 4th inning rolls in. 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up. Garcia.
So hitters are trying to get action because of his velocity.
Base hit right field. Good piece of hitting by Bregman. 2 for 2. Base hit the other way. Red hot as Alvarez. Digging for third. Bregman 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. Struck him out. 1 down as Correa chased it.
It's the first time I've seen one of the hitters on either team.
Tucker strikes out on a pitch in the dirt. The put out at first, 2 down.
That's a wow factor right now.
On. Started the night hitting .474 in this ALCS. Struck out the side. Wow. The Alvin, Texas native.
Pulled him out of the zone. He's got a new
strikeout number 5. 2 out. And he does. Outstanding by the rookie right-hander. What a game.
Yeah. Well, he just turned it up.
There's a base hit for Maldonado. Hanging pitch. And Martin's got his first hit of the ALCS. Struck him out.
Wow, very uncharacteristic of Altuve. That was a cutter that just took off out of his hands.
After Eovaldi exits, ground ball. Schwarber throws wide, and they get the out, but no double play.
The Astros throw if you can get unlocked.
2-2. Should end the inning. Bogarts the short way. Nice job by Josh Taylor. And we're through 5 innings in game 6. A run in the first for Houston. That is it for the night in an LCS. Comes a 2-2 pitch. A strikeout starts the inning, number 7 for Garcia. High fly ball to left center field. Back at the wall. It's off the wall. Digging for second and now heading for third. Kike Hernandez in the tying run 90 feet away with 2 out.
Face 3 hitters.
Devers skies one on the infield. Correa says he's got it. That ends the top of the 6th. Maton does finish the inning with 1 pitch. Still 1-0 Houston. That's down the right field line. Another hit into the corner. Alvarez digs for 2. He's thinking. He's going. Lead off. Triple. Here comes a 2-1 pitch from Tanner Houck. That caught him on the arm to send runners to the corners with nobody out. Tucker on 3-1. Hits it hard. Scooped up by Schwarber. Run comes to the plate. Safe. It's 2-0. It's a double play at first as the runner Correa was tagged. Schwarber stepped on the bag. He got 2. The Astros get the run and double their lead, and the bases are empty with 2 down. Couple of hops. Arroyo backs up. Bad throw and out at first as Schwarber digs it out. But Alvarez tripled and scored in game 6. Struck him out looking one away.
Well, for an Astros team in the middle of this series.
That is ball 4. Martinez takes the walk. That is over the head of Gurriel and into right. Martinez will dig for third. Verdugo holds with a base hit. First and third, 1 out here in the 7th. Runner going, struck him out, throw down, got him, double play, and the inning is over. That's why Maldonado is in the lineup. Strike him out. Throw him out. Inning over. Time to stretch. But they're already doing that here in Houston. 2 pitch from Tanner Houck. Struck him out, 2 down. Easily. 2-2. Fly ball into center. Verdugo hauls it in. And a 1-2-3 inning for the 25-year-old Tanner Houck. 8th inning now rolls in Houston. Game 6. On the infield. Correa. Inning over. Bottom of the 8th inning rolls in. Astros will bat, leading game 6. 2-0. Into center field, a base hit. Leadoff man is on here in the 8th inning for Houston. Alvarez, another hit. Tucker hits it in the air to left. Back at the wall. Gone. Home run. 5-0 Houston in the 8th.
Well, he just hit his second 2-out, 3-run homer, and an overkill of 2-out runs for the Houston Astros.
They just keep coming. 2-out runs, the story of this series for the Astros. 1-2. Another hit. Look back. 2-2 pitch. Fly ball into right. Verdugo to his left. And that'll do it for the first 8 in game 6. Dusty Baker congratulates Kyle Tucker. On strikeout, 2 down. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball into left. That should do it. Astros win the pennant. Luis Garcia, absolutely phenomenal. Going 5 2/3. No runs, 1 hit, struck out 7, walked 1. And the bullpen, John, over the last 3 games, absolutely shut down the Red Sox lineup. This Houston bullpen lights out.
Yeah, they kicked it into gear. It was a total, complete turnaround and team effort for the Houston Astros to flip the script. Dominated in every category, and that didn't look real good after 3 games. I got to say this in both parks, too. The fans have been unreal in Fenway and here in Houston, and obviously Houston getting a chance to have their fans a few games more.
Just an electric atmosphere here in Houston. And Johnny B. Baker Jr., Dusty.
Be careful about that toothpick when you're going after him.
Second oldest manager to win a pennant at 72, and that kid, Yordan Alvarez, carried this Houston team offensively.
Yeah, there's no surprise what he's going to win.
Let's send it down to Tom Verducci.
Thanks, Joe. I am with Luis Garcia, and if you need some relief help, Andrew Dunn-Bauman is here as well. Luis, when did you know that your stuff was better than what you had in Game 2, and more than that, pretty much the game of your life?
Yeah, I mean, I felt great. I mean, I wanted to pitch so bad. I was in the bullpen the last 2 games, and I was excited to pitch. I mean, I'm really happy for today, and I'm really excited.
What was the difference in your stuff? How did you feel out there?
The adjustment that I made with my leg, I think, was a big thing. That helped me a lot, even to throw harder. So I'm really happy. That's what
You should be. Luis, this pitching staff allowed the Red Sox 1 run in their last 26 times at bat. What was the difference in shutting down the Boston offense?
I think it was executing my pitches. That's the basic thing that I did, and I was trying to throw a strike and get ahead, and it worked.
It worked incredibly well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
And now to Ken Rosenthal.
Thanks, Tom. Martin, let's start with Luis Garcia. What was the difference in him tonight?
Strike 1. Won the strike. Second game, fall behind a lot of time. Walk, Verdugo. It was 3-0 that count, and after that, I give out the homer.
Your throw to throw out Verdugo. 3-2 count. What are you thinking in that situation right there?
I know they probably got to steal to get something going, and over there, that's something that I love. I love being behind the plate for those moments, and I love throwing people out.
2019, you were part of this team. You did not win the World Series that year. How much have you thought about that these last 2 years?
Yeah, last year I think we make a good improvement. We were down 3-0, we came back. We couldn't make it all the way, but this year, for spring training, we going to work hard. We know where we want to be.
Congratulations, Martin. Thanks very much. Joe, back to you.
The Houston Astros go to their 3rd World Series over the last 5 years. They await the winner of the Braves and the Dodgers. They'll get back after it Game 6 tomorrow in Atlanta. This series just flipped, and really from Game 4 on, the end of Game 4 on, this has been really one-sided. Houston.
When you look at the numbers, this series is not going to look like it's been close. But there was a lot of moments that separated the innings and the score. There was a lot of close games in Fenway that went the Astros way, and the same thing here. This thing could have changed on a play or two, and you got to give the Astros credit.
Let's go back down to Ken Rosenthal.
Thanks, Joe. Carlos, you guys were down 2-1. You had given up a lot of runs. What were you thinking at that point?
I told you, we've been here before. We know how to handle it. We had a conversation in the clubhouse, and we came to play, brother. That's about it. We came to play. We came to give everything. We didn't have any vacations planned, so we wanted to keep playing baseball. In order for us to do that, we had to play better, and that's what we did the last 3 games.
Luis Garcia today, what did you see?
When I saw him hitting 97 and hitting the spots, I said, it's going to be a tough night for the hitters. I mean, he was outstanding. He was pounding the zone. He was throwing super hard. His cutter, which is his best pitch, was nasty. I mean, it's hard to hit him when he's on his day.
Carlos, 2019 World Series, you guys came home leading 3-2. How important was it to get this done today?
I'm not going to lie to you, Ken. It went through our minds what happened in 2019, so we made sure that we came here to play and finish it in Game 6, and thank God we did. They have a great team over there. We respect them a lot. We know how good they are, so we wanted to get it done today because Game 7, you never know what can happen.
Finally, what drives this team?
Man, I'll tell you, there's a lot of guys out there trying to be the best, and when you're trying to be the best, you help your team. Everybody works every single day to try to be at top of their game, and you can see it when we play the field. We're good, and then we're on the batter's box. We're good also, so it's a great recipe for winning.
Carlos, congratulations.
Thank
Joe,
you.
back to you.
All right, thank you, Kenny. This Astros team just relentless, and they didn't panic, and Dusty told us that. You know, he's been around team after team, and he said these guys just didn't blink.
They didn't blink. They were banged up, and they didn't use it as an excuse, and they got healed up really quickly.
It was pitching by the last two starters, Framber Valdez, Luis Garcia. Incredible hitting by that man, Yordan Alvarez. A big part of the 5-0 win here tonight. Kyle Tucker with a 3-run shot. We'll come back with the ceremonies on the other side of the break here in Houston. Yordan Alvarez. Didn't matter who was on the mound. He hung out line drive after line drive here tonight. Ryan Presley gets the final 3 outs, and Dusty Baker gets it done for the Astros. A winner tonight, 5-0, and a winner 4-2. For the ceremony, let's go down to Kevin Burkhardt.
Okay, Joe, thank you very much. Houston, I feel like, don't know if I hear us in the stadium yet. Let's see. We'll try it again. Houston, there we go. I think we've been here before. How do you feel about your Astros going back to the World Series for the 3rd time in 5 years? All right, what a night it was. Have some people to introduce and some hardware to give out, right? Jim Crane, the owner of the Astros, wife Whitney and family here. James Click, the general manager down here. Dusty Baker, the manager, and your AL champion Houston Astros. Yeah. This trophy, I know you are familiar with this, Jim, but why don't you pick it up? That's all yours once again. You could pass that on around. There you go. Jim, I think back to when you took over this team and you were in the middle of 3 100-loss seasons. How gratifying is it right now to see the success that continues to happen year after year?
Well, it's a tribute to all the guys and all the staff. But listen, we would not be here for these great fans in Houston. They're the best.
No doubt. And how you feeling about your manager and the job that Dusty Baker has done?
Dusty's been great. He came in here in a tough period of time, and he's been steady and strong and kept these guys in line, and I'm really proud of him. Congratulations, Dusty. Did a hell of a job for us.
Jim, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, I see that smile, Dusty. I see that smile. It's been a minute, 19 years since you took a team to the World Series, and guess what? You're going back.
Hey, I'm going back to the World Series. Hey, man. We did this for the H-Town, and I got the greatest guys in the world. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Let me ask you this, Dusty. You take back earlier in the series, Game 4, you're trailing. Boston's up 2-1, a chance for them to go up 3-1 in the series. Since then, you dominated. You outscored them 22-1. How did you turn it around?
Well, pitching, defense, and timely hitting. And plus, these guys always believed that we were going to win. I mean, there was never a doubt in there.
Your pitching was terrific, especially the last few games. But how about the effort from Garcia tonight? Coming off the knee injury, he was sensational.
Yeah. Where is he? Where is he? Garcia! Garcia!
He's up here somewhere.
Garcia! Ven acá!
Dusty, one last thing before we move on. When the LCS MVP was established, you won the first one back in the day. Give me a little feel for how good the new ALCS MVP is, Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah. I did pretty good, but I didn't do nearly as good as he did.
Dusty, congrats.
All right, man. Thank you. You know, I just want to thank God for making this all possible. And I think about my dad and Hank Aaron and all the greats that helped mold me to this point. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, I kind of spoiled the surprise, but I think if you watch this series, it was no surprise. The ALCS MVP, Yordan Alvarez. This is yours. Yordan, can anyone get you out? Because it sure didn't look like it.
No, creo que estaba súper enfocado, creo que el apoyo que he recibido de este equipo con los muchachos, creo que nada, estábamos enfocados en ganar y creo que ese era el enfoque que había hoy.
Yeah, I was just really focused, you know. I mean, the support that I got from these guys, my team, means everything. And it's just the amount of focus that I had that I was just focused on doing the job.
Your team and you were incredible hitting with 2 outs, historic hitting with 2 outs. How did you do it?
Sí, claro, todo el mundo sabe la clase de equipo y bateadores que tenemos, ¿no? Por gusto, creo que para mí aquí todos somos MVP, creo que súper contento y todos estamos motivados por los resultados.
Yeah, no, I mean, everybody knows the quality of hitters that we have, and I think more so than winning the MVP, just what it means to win this game as a team. That's what's most important to me. I'm just super happy for the guys.
Yordan, congratulations.
Thank
you. Yordan Alvarez and the Houston Astros, the American League champions, onto the World Series again. Joe, let's go back to you.
Kevin, great job, buddy. Just to put some numbers to what Kevin was talking about, 27 of the 36 runs in this ALCS, scoring with 2 out. And the MVP, Yordan Alvarez, the 24-year-old from Las Tunas, Cuba. 12 for 23 in this ALCS, but 9 for his last 13 to carry this team down the stretch and get him into the Fall Classic.
Whoever comes out of the National League, it's going to be pitching against great hitting. I can't wait. I just literally can't wait.
The Astros win their 3rd pennant over the last 5 years, and they dominated these last few. Dusty Baker going back to the World Series for the first time since he took the Giants there in 2002, and you can just get a feel for how he is loved by his players and fellow coaches and really the baseball community. Yordan Alvarez, he's clapping there, but everybody's been clapping for him. Big number 44 at the age of 24. An absolute stud. We'll continue on the other side of the break from Houston, Texas. Astros win tonight. They beat the Red Sox. They are going to the World Series.